Greetings, true believers, and welcome back to Spider-Man. Today we'll be hitting all of the Hammerhead Olympus hideouts, but first we have another one of these weird crime scenes that we have to take a look at.
Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow.
It's actually underneath this bridge, but we can access it from this side.
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But, of course, police never found a suspect. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc? Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today? You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Magia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Magia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. Probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything.
I don't know, I mean, that is a fairly reasonable assumption for all sorts of everyday communications, I think. Anyway, over here we have another one of these screwball challenges. This is a gadget challenge, so let's check it out.
Alrighty.
The viewers have voted, and they want to see more gadget combos. You know the drill, Spidey. Combine your gadgets and get creative.
Good thing my gadgets are so awesome.
Yeah, electric web and impact web are not that interesting of a combination, especially compared to some of the earlier ones that we had, especially suspension matrix and the trip mine. But it's fun enough, I suppose.
Stay tuned, everyone. We've got a photobomb coming up. He's vulnerable. Now's your chance. Oh, now that is a photobomb.
And I look good doing it.
Keep this up and maybe we'll do a spin-off.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. And we are up to 22.5 million or 22.5 million screwball followers. I think I said the goal was 1 million followers in a previous episode, but of course I was kinda talking nonsense. At that point it's a lot more.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider-Man. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Magia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a messed up Magia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket and try to rob a bank? Oh right! Spider-Man happened!
Yeah, you know what they say, never go full cyborg. I think that is how the saying went. Anyway, we are going full Iron Spider, because we now have the Iron Spider suit from the comics.
Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
What the?
Surprise!
Hey, nobody's taking us down. We got better armor, guns, and except for you, brains. Let them come if they want. They want to die over a pile of humanitarian aid? That's just fine by me.
I hope they do come. Nothing gets you over those midweek flies like wasting a few dozen cops.
There was quite a bit of thug chatter there, so I didn't really want to talk over it.
Found some webs. Be ready for anything.
It's this fighter again!
Come on, guys. Just hand over the humanitarian aid and nobody gets a foot sandwich.
It'd be nice if somebody actually listened for once.
Hey, David! Got a question!
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
The Symkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sablinova family, was either exiled or executed. Symkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are caught in the middle, with nowhere to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Symkaria is more personal to her than she will ever let on.
You got too many men down.
So yeah, in these hideouts we also get some backstory for Silver Sable as well as David there. Now Silver Sable in the comics is supposed to be a Symkarian royal.
More of you? Can't you all just stick to racketeering like gentlemen?
I guess she still is. I forget what her in-game bio said. But that would make sense.
Seriously, guys, no more calling for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking.
That guy had a pretty good horizontal jump, and vertical as well, I guess. And so did that guy. I guess they have some sort of jump jets on these armors.
Can we all just take a break to restock our gadgets and mend our costumes, please?
We're gonna pound your face in.
Now, one slightly annoying thing here is that these guys tend to kind of cluster on the smallest possible area. They're all just climbing around on top of the subway car there. Yeah, that is kind of the point.
Oh, you know you guys are super late to the party. We already broke the piñata and everything.
And that was just uncalled for.
I can handle this loud.
Whip guys continue to be jerks. And once again everybody getting on top of this subway car, or what is sticking out under the platform anyway. But that'll do it.
Done and done.
I didn't get the 95-hit combo, but who cares?
Now, where are those supplies for David? There they are. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
David seeming a bit apprehensive when we mentioned the cops. Let's just take a quick look at the NYC Wallcrawler social media page. People talking about shipping, as they do. And we'll be doing another one of Screwball's challenges, so I figured we might as well go full, well, Marvel Mangaverse in this case. I think Screwball would appreciate it.
I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
You are on the right track.
Well, that's nice.
Almost there, but will you be too late?
And some of them have some of Screwball's quote-unquote fans guarding the bombs, but that is not too bad. We can avoid them pretty easily.
Find the last bomb.
Reposting that one.
No need to waste time beating them up or anything like that.
Keep going, Spidey. You're right by it. Remember, it's headed.
Yeah, thanks.
Pretty good. But in this line of work, pretty good isn't enough.
I might have to start referring to you as Mediocre Man.
Now that is just... That's not right. That really hurts our feelings. And speaking of hurting, well, in this case, most of your senses, we swap to the Aaron Aikman armor, I believe this was called. And it looks absolutely horrendous. It's just not suitable for Spider-Man at all, I don't think.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close. There's the entrance. Clever. Hi, David. Just found another Hammerhead hideout.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will miss that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No. It's just... It's nothing. And do not worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
Okay then, so let's just get back to work. We can see a lot of Olympus pods. So we could try to trap some of them with our trip mines. Like so. Now the problem here, of course, is that this guy is going to walk right into one of them. So his friend is gonna come over and investigate. And he will also suffer the same fate. And there was a third guy who is also about to faceplant. So that didn't really work out as we planned, but it was still pretty funny, so that's okay.
Hey, time to die, hero.
How the hell did he find us? You guys live underground now? What's a red light? Asking for a friend. Crap! Oh, sure. You know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say the job found me.
Go on. No, seriously, Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our reach. Even when the rebel uprising began, and people started to village, my students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, maybe I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I would not give any. Their patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me. And that's when she came in.
Who?
Silver Sable. She took out the whole group. She saved me and the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
Wow. For a heartless mercenary, she's sometimes almost likable.
Sometimes.
Well, I mean, we do know that Silver Sable is actually a pretty decent person, even if she tries to present this hardened mercenary persona, I guess.
I'm curious. When you guys get food delivered, do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
Well, I mean, that works for the Ninja Turtles, so I can't see why it wouldn't work for these guys as well. We do want to watch out here, because there are a bunch of snipers around. As well as some minigun guys, which we couldn't even see. Okay, good, let's all just gather down here on this tiny ledge. That'll help things.
That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive! You sound angry! Must be the lack of sunlight!
Sunlight is overrated.
Boy, I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts.
I've seen worse. Hi guys. Bye guys. Gotta take out the sniper here, because that sniper beam is not helping things at all. And neither is that. Not a whole lot to say about these at this point.
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere.
At least we got the bonus objectives here. Not that it matters.
Stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. Okay, David. Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Simkarian lives.
Why Simcaria, if you don't mind me asking?
I merely wish to help the children of Simcaria, as I once failed to help those who relied on me most. Thank you again for finding those supplies. I will come by to get them soon.
Huh. Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
And David also seems like a decent guy, so it's nice to help him out. And in order to do that, we'll need to get to the last one of the hideouts, which is right here.
Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking. Hi, David. Think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I merely wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
Right, so now we know why David was not so keen on interacting with the cops.
No talking during the infiltration.
Open fire! Take him down!
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels.
But Spider-Man still wants to give him a hand.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If you had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
And it's nice that MJ can still take some time to do that, even though she is currently busy packing for her trip to Simcaria, where she's going to go cover the war.
How'd Spider-Man find us? I just had to follow the stench. Thought the street above us smelled bad. Woo!
And you may notice that one of the optional objectives here is a 100 hit combo, which I'll just say at this point we will not be getting.
There he is! Get it!
I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up. You remembered my name. I'm so honored I'll punch you less hard than all the other guys.
Yeah, these hideouts are so chaotic that it's really difficult to get a big combo. Because you keep getting shot from off screen and stuff is flying every which way around you and all that kind of thing, so...
Four guys? Sheesh. You know, if you guys all came out at once, you'd have a better chance of... Hey, better not give them any ideas.
Okay guys, let's just finish this. And done.
Looks like I cleared the place out. Whew.
And that does it for the hideouts.
Now to find the supply cache for David.
Yeah, we do need to find that first, of course, before we can get out of here. But that door over there looks like a good bet.
Yeah. This must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
Also some Olympus guys in some pods. But for that purpose we of course have some trip mines. Although that guy blocked it with his armor, so that didn't really help. The rest of them did not fare so well.
David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Simcarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him. Hey David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David! David! Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David. There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help.
I do like the web bomb and concussive blast combo. So we have to take down a few more waves of idiots. Nothing we haven't seen before, of course.
Almost there. You still good?
Yes, I am good.
And that takes care of that.
You okay?
Think so. Thank God for this sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Simkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Simkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant, what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city. Ah, is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens.